When you're trying to influence whether your brand or your product or service offering shows up in AI search or the conversations that a consumer or buyer is having in AI search, the persona matters. Jim Watson here, Chief Revenue Officer with Gumshoe. If you think about how these tools work, whether it's ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, and so forth, they don't just give generic answers. They give answers that are catered to a specific person, a specific kind of buyer, and the context that they have about that consumer and the history that that consumer or buyers had with that search platform. So they're bringing that history and that understanding of the consumer and what they do into their answers. They're not giving a generic answer, much like if you think about traditional search, where Google historically, you're going to get a similar set of search listings back, regardless as to who's asking that. But in AI search, it's much different. I'm going to get a very different answer than someone else because of the context I bring, the sort of characteristics and the things that matter to me, what I do for a living, what I do outside of work. All of those things get brought to bear and are used by the AI search platforms to give me a tailored and personalized answer. And so if you're trying to influence whether you show up, you need to understand who's asking. And so the persona is so key. And that's why the Gumshoe platform starts with the persona and then goes from there.